The Sultan of Brunei, a man who practically redefined what it means to live large. It's July 15, 1946, and our main man, Bolkiah, is making his grand entrance into the world. Born to the legendary Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin III, this guy was destined for greatness from day one. Now, Sultan Omar was quite the family man, juggling a whopping 10 children. Yeah, you heard that right, 10. But out of this royal bunch, he handpicked Bolkiah to be the star of the show and take the throne someday. Talk about setting the stage early. But hold up, rewind to Bolkiah's teenage years. While most of us were probably dealing with awkward phases, pimples, and questionable fashion choices, our future sultan was keeping it on the down low. Homeschooled and then shipped off to secondary school at the Victoria Institution in Malaysia. The guy was getting ready for the royal ruckus that awaited him. Now, here's a fun fact. Bolkiah is the 29th sultan from this family tree, a clan known for keeping it all in the family. It's like the ultimate royal game of who's who. Fast forward to 1967, and Bolkiah decides to spice things up a bit. He jets off to England to flex his muscles at the Royal Military Academy in Sandhurst. And guess what? While he's busy doing that, his old man, Sultan Omar, pulls a surprise abdication move, passing the throne like a hot potato. Talk about a royal plot twist. Why did Omar step down? Well, he wasn't vibing with communism, and the Brits were pushing for more democracy in Brunei. So boom, Bolkiah hops on the throne in August 1968, officially becoming the Sultan of Swag. But here's where it gets wild. Being married and ruling a nation doesn't cramp Bolkiah's style one bit. Nope, not at all. Our man becomes a global sensation for splurging his billion-dollar fortune like there's no tomorrow. Teaming up with his wild sidekick, Prince Geoffrey, Bolkiah takes London by storm. Hitting up casinos, snagging luxury cars, yachts, and hotels like it's a shopping spree on steroids. But oh boy, Geoffrey turns out to be the wild card of the duo, making it rain money and raising eyebrows. Is he a bad influence on our freshly minted sultan? Buckle up, because we're about to spill all the deets on the Sultan of Brunei's extravagance. You're about to dive into the jaw-dropping, cash-splashing world of the Sultan of Brunei, where oil flows like water and luxuries are just an everyday thing. Now, rewind to 1997, when the Sultan, Hassan al-Bolkiah, took the finance minister reins after kicking out his cousin Prince Geoffrey for some alleged state fund mischief. Talk about family drama. But hey, did you know he was the world's richest dude from the 80s to the 90s, only to hand over the crown to Bill Gates? Crazy, right? Let's spill the tea on Bolkiah's love life. Picture this. A 19-year-old Bolkiah ties the knot with his cousin Anak Saleha in an arranged marriage. 2 sons and 4 daughters later, he's like, why not add a little more spice? In comes a flight attendant named Mariam in 1981, and oh boy, things got interesting. Fast forward to 2005, he's swapping vows with a Malaysian banker, Azrina's Mazhar Hakim, who happens to be 33 years his junior. It's like a soap opera, but with way more zeros in the bank account. Now let's talk personal care. Bolkiah doesn't just age gracefully, he ages luxuriously. A $20,000 haircut. Yes, please. This guy flies in his favorite barber from London on a first-class ticket worth $12,000. And get this, everything's on the house. Hotel, gourmet meals, you name it. The barber leaves with an envelope stuffed with thousands of dollars. Must be nice, huh? Let's talk about Istana Nurul Iman. Not just a palace, but a $600 million masterpiece that screams opulence. Can you imagine having a garage that could fit 800 cars? That's not a parking lot, it's a car paradise. This 1,778-room palace is like its own city, sprawling over 2.2 million square feet. Designed by the legendary architect Leandro Loxin, this place isn't just a home, it's a statement. And speaking of statements, ever heard of a private zoo that's practically a VIP party for 30 Bengal tigers? Sultan Bolkiah isn't just a ruler, he's the ultimate entertainer. World leaders, buckle up. His zoo isn't your average animal kingdom, it's a showbiz extravaganza. Falcons, flamingos, and cockatoos playing basketball and doing impressions. The Sultan Zoo is a full-on talent show. Imagine having the legendary Jack Nicklaus design a golf course just for you. The Sultan doesn't just swing clubs, he swings in style. It's not just a golf course, it's a masterpiece crafted for the ultimate golfing experience. Now let's talk art. How about dropping the cool $70 million on a single painting? Young Girls at the Piano, by the French impressionist Pierre-Auguste Renoir, isn't just a canvas. It's a window into the Sultan's appreciation for the finer things in life. Imagine having a garage that's practically a car enthusiast's dream theme park. We're not talking about a few fancy rides here. Brace yourselves for the jaw-dropping fact that the Sultan and his wingman, Prince Jeffrey, share over 5,000 cars. That's right, 5,000. Late-night races through the streets of Brunei's capital, Bandar Seri Begawan, in Ferrari supercars. These guys were basically living in their own Fast and Furious saga way before it became a movie franchise. And get this, back in the 90s, the Sultan's fam was responsible for almost half of all Rolls-Royce purchases globally. Now that's what we call a power move. Hold on to your steering wheels, because the Sultan snagged a Guinness World Record for the largest Rolls-Royce collection in 2011. We're talking about 500 Rolls-Royces, folks. That's not just a car collection, it's a Rolls-Royce kingdom. But wait, there's more. The Sultan's car lineup is like a supercar buffet with a combined worth of $4 billion. Lamborghini Murcielago 640, Bentley Continentaler, Ferrari Mythos concept car. Not one, but both Ferrari 456 D sedans, the exclusive right-hand drive Mercedes-Benz Cluster, and not just one but 5 McLaren F1s. And oh, don't forget the showstopper, the Sultan's Golden Royal Wedding Rolls-Royce, complete with an open top and a spot for an umbrella bearer. Who wouldn't want to roll up to their wedding like that? The Sultan didn't stop at conquering the roads. He also owns the skies with his very own Boeing 747. I mean, who needs first class when you can have a whole jumbo jet to yourself? This flying palace set him back a cool $400 million, and you bet it's not your average ride. We're talking $120 million worth of accessories, including solid gold wash basins. That's right, gold wash basins on a plane. And if you thought his birthday gifts were just a cake and some balloons, think again. The Sultan reportedly gifted his daughter an Airbus A340. That's not a typo. It's a whole Airbus. Talk about taking birthday presents to new heights. Ever wondered what goes down at the Sultan of Brunei's parties? Back in '95, this dude's crew booked over 100 rooms for just 4 days in a US hotel, racking up a bill that could make your jaw drop. We're talking a cool $1 million. And get this, they don't even bother mingling downstairs until it's time to check out. Talk about living the high life. Now let's talk controversies. Brace yourselves for a tale of excess and intrigue involving the Sultan's brother, Prince Jeffrey, and his reported harem of 40 young women. Dive into the scandal with first-hand accounts, like Gillian Lauren's claim of being recruited into the harem at 18. But wait, there's more allegations of adultery, dehumanizing conditions, and a former misuse attempting to sue the Sultan and Prince Jeffrey. The plot thickens as the brothers deny it all, and the case takes a dramatic turn with courts granting them immunity. The Sultan's younger brother, Prince Jeffrey, was living the high life with a taste for luxury that knew no bounds. As the Sultan tried to run the country, he found himself playing referee to Jeffrey's lavish spending spree. From embezzlement accusations to yacht names like Tits and small boats named Nipple 1 and Nipple 2, the family antics were more over the top than a Hollywood blockbuster. The Sultan even seized the notorious yacht. Fast forward to the ultimate garage sale in 2001. It took a whopping 6 days to auction off over 10,000 jaw-dropping items. Imagine bagging an 8-foot bronze Trojan horse, gold-plated jacuzzes, flamingo statues, a Comanche helicopter simulator, a plane, and even an F1 race car. Now, before you go, let us know in the comments which extravagant item from the royal auction you'd love to get your hands on. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-blowing tales, and ring that notification bell to stay updated on all our royal escapades.